Okay. Straighten it up for me right there. Hello, hello, y'all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Welcome to Andrea Speaks TV. You all know I'm your host, Andrea, and I'm bringing you commentary you can use. I'm going to give y'all some time to hop on. Y'all, ain't it a blessing to be here in 2022? Isn't it a blessing to see another year? Hello, y'all. Hey, hey, hey. How you doing? It is truly a blessing to make it another year. I thank God and I give him all the glory. I pray that you and your family are doing well. Do we need some more lemons? I think we already have some. I think we already have some. All right, y'all. Y'all can, if you are a subscriber to the channel or if you tune in, you watch me before, you can kind of tell where I am, right? So I'm coming to you all live from the market. Excuse me. Okay. Just running a few errands, picking up a few things. Are you all able to hear me? Yes, yes, absolutely. It is definitely a blessing to be here. So I hope that you all are doing well. I pray peace, prosperity, abundance, good health, and many blessings to you and your family in this new year 2022. Oh, thank you. I dropped my bag. Thank you so much. I got my reusable grocery bag and I dropped it. No, we'll put it up under here. Mommy, that's where it fell down. I'll hold it. Let's put it under the, right here. Okay. All right. So again, I hope you all are doing well, you and your families. And you all know the times that we're living in. It's a lot going on. I got a chance to look at the news today, and I've been looking at it, over the past few days. And I've been seeing a lot of people are dealing, with illnesses. Some even in my own family. And it's just a lot going on now. As I look at the news here in the U.S. where I am, and even worldwide, it's okay. It seems like a lot of people are getting sick. Hospitals are getting overwhelmed. Um, I pray for our medical workers who are, not only are they caring for themselves, caring for their family, but they're also caring for other people. And, I can imagine that, it's a lot on them as well. Let's see. But, with the new thing that's going around, it seems like, based on what I have seen in the news, that, some school districts are shutting down, not shutting down, but switching to virtual instruction, virtual learning, they call it. I even saw on the news today where at one of the banks in my state, in my area, one of the banks, they had so many workers to call out sick that they actually had to close some of their branches today. So a lot of things are going on. Some businesses have had to, again, shut down due to staffing, mostly related to staffing, because people, were calling out sick. It's just a lot of things that are going on. Have you all noticed that in your area? Let me see. I think I saw some responses come through. Okay, do you see any gaps? How does the supply of canned goods look? I'm gonna be honest with you. I did notice. What store was I in? I was in a store. Was it, what's today, Saturday? I want to say I was in the store on Thursday. And in that particular store, they were a little short on some of the canned goods. And they actually had a sign up where they were apologizing, saying that the truck was coming up. The truck would be coming to deliver some of the canned goods. But in the store where I am right now, which is a farmer's market, I'll go on the aisle and I'll look and see if some of their canned goods are low in supply. How are things looking in your area? You all let me know. Let me see that apple. Let's take that one out. That one is a bad one. Let's get another type. One thing that I am noticing is that food prices are increasing. I was just about to say that. Someone shared in the chat. Remember, food prices are supposed to start increasing next week. Stock up, everybody. That's a good point. And I will say this. I was just telling my husband, I took a picture and I sent it to him. At the market where I am, a lot of times we will purchase their fresh, they make their own like deli meat. You know, it's not packaged. It doesn't contain a lot of sodium and things like that that you normally find in packaged deli meat. And it used to be $7.99 a pound. It used to be $7.99 a pound. And it went up a whole dollar. So now it's $8.99 a pound. Again, that's for turkey deli meat. So I'm definitely seeing an increase. Yeah, we'll get another type of apples. I'm definitely seeing an increase, and I have seen an increase in the price of food. hmm What about in your area? You want to get some opal apples? The yellow apples? Let's get some of those. There's not that many left. Let's get some of these. Do you all have yellow apples in your area? They're called Opal Apples. They're very good, very sweet, very crisp. I recommend them if you've never had them. Yellow apples.
Also known as opal apples.
Opal apples, yeah. They're called Opal Apples. OPAL. These particular kind. Now remember, I'm at a farmer's market, and these particular kind are brought in from Washington State. One thing about it, y'all, when I do get apples, I make sure I look at them, all around, but then I also check underneath the bottom because sometimes you can see like mold and stuff that's growing and forming. So I always make sure that you check the bottom side of your apples for any mold. See how that one looks? You don't want an apple like that. How many did we get in our bag already?
3.
Okay. But yep, definitely seeing the price of food rise. And I saw on CNBC an article where it said that inflation is expected to continue on into this new year, 2022. Let's get some organic navel oranges. You have a bag? Someone shared in the chat, prices in LA are increasing, ranging from 25 cents to over $1, depending on the product. Someone also shared, also there's no news coverage of what's going on at our ports. The ships have been told to anchor further away from shore, so we can't see them. They are there though. Yeah, and something else I was thinking about with, and let me know if you all agree or not, but it seems like, based on how this new thing is going, it seems like um, it's definitely affecting the operations of many areas, whether it's schools having to go virtual learning. Um, I'm even hearing reports that businesses are starting to again limit the number of people that are allowed inside stores. And I was just thinking about this earlier. I was like, well, the supply chain is already in a crisis.
It's a joke.
And with everything going on, with what it seems like it's slowing down again because of this new thing, what type of impact do you think that will have on the supply chain? And, I shared earlier, they were saying that people several businesses, banks are short staffed because people are calling out sick. And if we don't have people, think about it.
You have to.
If we don't
You
have, if we don't have delivery drivers to deliver the food, um, even for example, in the farmers market where I am, where they make a lot of items fresh, if for some reason they don't have enough people, enough employees here to, deliver, not deliver, but produce and make, the items, that's definitely going to affect the supply and possibly cause prices to go up even more. I'm gonna show y'all one of the tables. There are some people who are in here shopping. I don't want to, put them on camera, but I'm gonna flip the camera around and just show you all. Normally, this table is full. Now, this is actually one, two. Let's see, one, two, three. This is 4 tables, all side by side. Normally, this table is full of fruit, but I want you all to look. I'm gonna just do it real quick because there are other people who are here. Someone shared, yes, policies limiting the number of people allowed in the workplace and businesses are back again. Yep. I'm waiting for uh, these people to walk by so I can show y'all the table. So this table has a mix of organic and non-organic. They have golden gooseberries from Colombia, organic blackberries from Mexico, blackberries from California, organic raspberries from California, non-organic raspberries from Mexico, blueberries from California that are organic, blueberries from Peru, strawberries, organic and non-organic strawberries from California. But I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. So you can see that, it's a limited supply. And we've discussed this before on the channel.
Whoa.
It may be, I ran into something here.
You didn't even live like that?
But, it could be that they only want to put out, they may not want to put it all out at one time. This is a Saturday, a day where a lot of people do a lot of shopping. It is New Year's Day, so I'm not sure. I'm here a little bit later. So maybe they had a lot out earlier and now it's down to just a little bit. But they normally put out more than this. You all can see on the signs, see how they put, they tell you where it's from. Y'all see the sign? $3.99, y'all. $3.99 a package. 6-ounce package of blackberries from Mexico. $3.99, y'all. Organic. We'll get this one. I keep running into the... All right, let's see. My daughter's telling me, stop running into the table. Here you go.
So,
Yes, it does look fresh. I always check to make sure that, it doesn't look old or molded. Like I'll look at it this way and then I'll turn it upside down. I even open it. Now, I'm not telling y'all to open food in the store, but I'm just telling y'all that's what I do. So just to kind of give you a perspective again of the price, this is a pint of blueberries, organic, $5.99, y'all. Make sure it's closed. $5.99. I also like it too because you can come here. They have organic baby field mixed lettuce.
living green that
This is $2.49 for a bag of lettuce. Organic. We try to get organic as much as possible. Let's see if we can get by here. Excuse me, please. Let me get by. Okay, thank you. So you all let me know, how is the weather in your area? I know one of my most recent video, I went live and I was sharing with you all how all across the United States there was severe weather. I know in my area, you all know I'm on the East Coast and the South, and we've been having rain, we've been having tornado warnings, strong wind in some places. There were actually tornadoes. How is the weather in your area? Over this way. Yep, prices are going to increase more. I'm seeing it here in the market. And that's what they're reporting also on the news. So, with everything going on, I've talked about this before. You all make sure that you and your family have, enough food supply, survival needs, Some of my viewers, subscribers on the channel, they even recommended, getting your medicines, get the things that you need because, like one of my subscribers shared, they're starting to, in some places, they're starting to limit the number of people that can go in the store because of the new thing that's going on. And think about it, you know, if everybody at one time is like, oh my goodness, I need to go out and get this, go out and do grocery shopping, you know, they may say, hey, we can't have all y'all in the store at one time. And I remember, even where I am at the market, there was a time in 2020, uh, around the time that the pandemic was first going on, they were actually limiting the number of people that could come into the farmer's market. I remember there was like lines of people just waiting. And this is a huge market. There were lines and lines of people that were waiting to get in. So again, I can't tell you what to do. I'm sharing what my family and I are doing. But I would recommend that you get the things that you need and have it at home. Like I said, whether it's emergency food supply. You all know I have my website, preparewithandrea.com. Emergency food supply, survival needs there, medicines. If you're able to grow your own food, that may not be such a bad idea if you're, willing. And it's not always easy. It takes work. Growing your own food, having your garden, especially if you're like us and you have an organic garden where you're not using all those chemicals and pesticides and things like that. It takes work. So, again, I would recommend that you get the things that you need. Someone shared in LA we had major rain by our standards, but we've been in a drought over 10 years. Those wildfires in Colorado is something else. Yes, I saw that. I saw that on the news about what's going on in Colorado. I pray for the people out there as well. It's just a tragic thing that's going on. And I just pray for the people out there as well. I have done some reports on the channel talking about the droughts in Colorado. The droughts in California. And so with the rain, do you see where it seems like it's making a difference with the drought by having so much rain? Do you feel like it has made a difference? Have they cut back on the water restrictions that are in the area? That's right. Preparewithandrea.com. Thank you. How does the over-the-counter supply look there? I know you don't use them, but I was curious. Right, I shared on the channel that we rely a lot on natural remedies. I did go on the over-the-counter. I did go on the over-the-counter medicine aisle. I went to purchase a first aid kit, and so I don't remember it being necessarily a shortage. There may have been a shortage of certain things, certain medicine. I'm not sure, but it wasn't like the aisle was completely empty. Let's get this. Thank you for sharing the website information. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling you, it's a lot. It's a lot going on. I encourage people to, do your own research, see what's going on, and make a plan so that you and your family will be prepared. I'm in the frozen section right now. Let me show y'all this real quick. See if I can turn the camera around. So, the frozen section, in some places there are some Like for example, okay, I can tell a lot of people are buying broccoli, frozen broccoli. What is that? Green peas, organic green peas. So some things you have less of than others.
Why you keep
So I
saying
can
frozen?
tell, that people are buying frozen vegetables, frozen fruits. Pick your foot up. Mixed vegetables. Here's mixed vegetables right here. Just to kind of show you. They're going to be closing soon in a little over 30 minutes. So I got to get out of here and check out soon. But I want to thank you all so much for those who've been rocking with me since the start of the channel. Andrea Speaks TV. And if you join later on in the year, I appreciate your support. And even if you're here with me now in 2022, again, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate your support. I'm over here in the rice section. A lot of people choose to buy rice. There are different ways that you can store rice so that it won't go bad or, get bugs in it. And they have special food grade containers that you can store, for example, rice in long term. And then I also saw where you can put bay leaves. I'm gonna show y'all this. This is one of the things I like about coming to the market when I'm able to get seasonings. See how they have a whole wall of seasonings and they prepare them themselves as far as like measuring it out, putting it in the container. So I like to get my seasonings from here. I don't necessarily need anything right now, but when I do, this is where I come to get my seasonings. Y'all have any questions about anything? Y'all have any questions about any topics? What are some things that we need to talk about here on the channel? Do we still have a bag? Yeah.
Mommy, I didn't do that. Your
It's
video
okay.
thing came up to me. Your video thing came up to me. Why did
It's
you do
okay. I'm
that?
sorry. I wasn't trying to show you, okay? Another thing y'all want to think about too, if you haven't already been doing it, make sure that you're stocking up on water as well. In some parts of the country, and you all know I have talked about this on the channel before, but some areas are still experiencing water shortages. And I just feel like, especially if you're not drinking tap water, um, bottled water, that's something that you want to keep anyway and have on hand. So make sure you're stocking up on water as well. And I'm gonna show y'all this. You all know recently on the channel I was telling you all that I was dealing with some sinus congestion. So this is one of the things that I do, and it also helps and works. But I actually take now for some reason I can't even. I just had a let me see. But eucalyptus leaves. What you can do is you can take them and you can see. So the farmers market where I am, you can actually buy like flowers and things like that, floral items. And so what I do is I take these You don't have to use them all at once. But what you can do is you can cut them, tie them together, and you can actually tie them to your shower head. And when you're in the shower, and what happens is, well, this is what I recommend doing too. You can just take the leaves. Let me see if I can do this while holding it. But what you can do is you can take the leaves, and if you break them or kind of bend them, and if you smell them, you can, it releases the scent basically. So I'm not the inventor of this. You can actually do a quick search and see this. But if you take them, you can break them, tie them together with a rubber band tied around your shower head, and you can just take the leaves, and if you just kind of like bend them, it releases the scent. And so as the hot water is coming down, you're actually breathing in that eucalyptus smell, and that will also help you with your breathing issues. For some reason, I don't know. You know how sometimes you're thinking about something, your mind go blank. But eucalyptus, and this is fresh eucalyptus. Got it here at the farmer's market. Just a little, home remedy. I just wanted to share, but I can definitely say it works. And I'm someone that pretty much, for most of my life, majority of my life, I've dealt with sinus issues. And so these are some of the natural remedies that I have discovered over years that actually help eucalyptus. But again, do your research. I'm not a medical doctor, but I am sharing home remedies that have worked for me. Okay, let's see. Someone should talk about the employment outlook and if the Congress is ever going to address the crisis we face now. Okay, I definitely will. Water is crucial because you can't survive 3 days without it. I know that's right. I mentioned that too on the channel. That's a good suggestion about putting the eucalyptus in the shower. Yep. Do you drink eucalyptus tea? You know what? I've never had eucalyptus tea, but um, there's a really good eucalyptus mint oil. It's by Queen Afua. If you've ever heard of her, she has a line of natural, holistic products. Actually, I found out about her eucalyptus mint oil, and I add that to water and I drink it. But I've never had eucalyptus tea. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go over on the tea aisle. I'm going to see if I can find some, if they have eucalyptus tea. But if you do a search of Queen Afua, Queen, like Queen, and her name is Afua, Afua. You can see her line of products there. But the eucalyptus mint oil, again, me being someone who, you know, every year it seems like I have sinus issues, things like that, and just looking for natural remedies. I came across her eucalyptus mint oil product. I've been using it. I started using it before the pandemic, so at least 2, going on 3 years now. And I feel like this is the most clear, or the clearest rather, that really my lungs have been. So it definitely helps with expelling mucus from your body. So I definitely recommend that. Okay, so I'm on the tea aisle now. I'm gonna turn it around. So this is the tea aisle. And right now I don't see any eucalyptus tea. Is it normally mixed with something else? Or does it say eucalyptus tea? What brand? Do you have a particular brand that you use? I'm looking, but I don't see anything. Unless it's like, you know how they have, like, when they name tea, you may have eucalyptus in it, but it may not necessarily have it in the title of the tea. Queen Afua. Queen, Queen, and then Afua, Afua. Queen Afua. She's also written books, holistic wellness books. She also has products. I'm not quite sure about other things that she has, but I do know I can at least say that her eucalyptus mint oil does work. And when I get home on my next live, um, I'll show you what it looks like. Just add, you just add a few drops to your water. I always take it with water. I don't mix it with anything else. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never had eucalyptus tea. Do y'all have any other tea that you recommend? Right, Queen Afua. Afua. If you do a quick search, you'll see her and you can look up her products. I know she has other things that she does, other practices, but I have only looked into her products like the eucalyptus mint oil. But you can research her as well. Are there any other type of teas you all recommend? There's also a tea. I took it for the first time, but it was, I believe it's called Echinacea Plus, and it had elderberry in it. I have that as well. That's supposed to help with, strengthening your immune system. I'm gonna go ahead, mint and green tea. You know what? I have seen that. I've seen that also. Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the live. I just wanted to come. I want to say Happy New Year to you all. I will be live again soon. In my area, like I said, there has been some severe weather. So of course, when it's severe weather, I'm not on the computer, I'm not on the internet. And so as soon as the weather is better and the weather permits, I'll be back live and we'll be covering some topics such as I want to talk about the fact that could electric vehicles be the next mandate in the future. I did some research, I found some information that I want to share with you all about that. Another topic, and I also just made a post about this on my Instagram. If you're on Instagram, make sure you follow me at Andrea Speaks TV. But I asked the question, and I want to know. I asked the question, and I want to know in 2022, is voting rights, or well, let me say it like this: in the year 2022, are voting rights really an issue? I want to talk about that. I'm doing some research on that. I know that's a big topic, especially in the area where I am. And we're going to be talking about a lot of things. But again, I want to say thank you all so much for your support. I will be back live, probably not tomorrow, probably not tonight, maybe tomorrow. You all make sure not only subscribe to the channel, but make sure you hit the notifications and select all. Make sure you select all notifications. That way, whenever I go live, it'll show up on your phone and you can tune in and you won't miss the information. But again, thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I pray that 2022 is full of blessings in your life. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish or do, whether it's starting your own business, whether it's paying down debt, buying a home, moving, whatever it is that your heart's desire, I pray that you get that, you accomplish that and more in this year. So again, thank you all so much. Oh, right behind me is the water. Let me show y'all this. I was talking about water earlier. So you can see people have been buying water also. And that's something you want to make sure you stock up on. So again, y'all, I'm Andrea with Andrea Speaks TV. Thank you so much for your support. I'll be going live again, hopefully tomorrow. Y'all take. My head, my little headset piece fell out the phone. Hold on, y'all. Y'all take care. Stay tuned. I'll be back live soon. Thank you so much. Happy New Year and many blessings to you and your family.
Did you put it on?